If you're dieting and exercising and you still can't shed stubborn fat, my problem, Smart-Lipo might do the trick. Dr. Dean Bair and Kristie Bair at Bair Medical Spa offer this latest method to remove fat. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back. I'm glad we're talking about this again because I know people are going through that. They want to lose the weight and they can't do it. So who would be a good candidate for Smart-Lipo?
Basically anyone that has little problem areas.
Okay.
This is not something for someone that's really overweight.
Right.
So problem areas that they have been exercising, they've been dieting, doing what they should do, good lifestyle, but they just can't move those stubborn areas.
And wouldn't you say it's sometimes genetic?
Or they've been aging.
Aging
Like I
is a
say,
thing.
women of a certain age who start getting the weight.
Yes, there's certain little areas. But I was thinking genetically too, because there are certain things genetically we just have the big
Absolutely.
hips or we have the big thighs. And so let's talk about what Smart-Lipo actually is so people understand and understand what the procedure is all about.
It was developed as an alternative to traditional liposuction. I think we've all seen the garden hose sucking out fat. This uses a very small instrument to melt the fat underneath the skin. So the skin is anesthetized with a local anesthetic. It's completely numb. As you can see, that the patient there is completely awake.
Oh, wow.
And completely comfortable. So it melts the fat so that it can be extracted. The fat's gone. The skin is tightened because of the heat of the laser.
Wow.
It's a real elegant treatment.
Yeah, I mean, so what would you say is the biggest difference in layman's terms, basically, from conventional liposuction then?
More comfortable, no general anesthetic. The results typically are smoother. Very little downtime.
That's a big thing. Let's talk about, I was going to ask you later on, but since you mentioned it, what would be the downtime for something like this?
We like people to take 48 hours off work. You're going to be in what I call a body girdle after you have this procedure done.
Will you be swollen?
Yes, you are going to be swollen. But you're going to be in a compression garment. We like people to take 48 hours off work. After that, people report it as soreness. For example, someone who has their belly done, they come in the next day and say, I feel like I did 150 sit-ups.
Well, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, they don't report pain, they report soreness.
Yes.
That's not bad then. So no pain is, we say no pain, no gain, but you don't even need the pain for the gain. You just lose, right? I tried to make that make sense.
I got it.
But you know what? You get the point. So, okay, so you said tummy is one area. What other areas of the bodies can be treated?
Oh, like I said, muffin top. Men often come in to have the love handles.
The love handles, the tire. Okay. What about thighs?
Thighs, actually, I've done from chin down to the knees.
Really? So the stubborn double chin too?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow. Okay, well then let's see some of these results because I think it's good to get a visual of the before and after. Whoa. Talk about a difference. Tell us what we're looking at here.
Actually, that is as Kristie said, a woman of a certain age. This lady was in her 60s, and to achieve that kind of skin tightness is one of the advantages of the Smart-Lipo. So.
Yeah, because you know what, like we were saying at the beginning of the segment, working out, you can only do so much sometimes. Sometimes there are just certain areas you just can't do anything about. And tightening it up is good. And we actually have a few other examples to look at. Now this is for that stubborn back fat area, huh? Wow, look, and it's almost like you're looking at a young, like you said, you're taking off age. You're looking at a younger person on the right there. And those stubborn dimples on the bootay.
This is another woman who is not overweight at all. She just had those cellulite dimples that were driving her crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of people out there don't want to admit it, but there's that arm flap thing. You've seen it in those movies when people make jokes about it, but it's a reality. It is a reality. So obviously, it's another area that a lot of people probably don't realize they can do something about because you can only do so many tricep push-ups, right? I mean, and now here's that double chin. Look at the difference. Now, is that painful? It's just sore.
It's just sore.
The numbing, once it's numbed up, virtually no discomfort.
Are there any areas that are more difficult to treat than others?
The back is technically more difficult just because of the complex curves of the back.
Good point.
But not particularly.
Wow, that's incredible. And when you see the results, it really does excite you a little bit. So, how many treatments would be required to get those results?
It's one treatment.
It's just one?
It's one, because we melt the fat, we extract the fat, but we do, as part of our treatment, do another treatment at about 3 to 4 weeks called Vellus Shape that helps resolve the swelling, helps add more heat to the skin so that we get really good, tight, smooth results.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think it's wonderful. And what kind of feedback have you had as far as verbal feedback from some of your clients? I'm curious.
Seriously, one of our nurses had this done. She had had an appendectomy, she'd had a C-section, so there was just, and she was thin, but there was just weight on her belly, and she said to me a couple weeks ago, she said, this is the best thing I have ever done for myself in my life. So,
well, I think you're motivating a lot of people out there. How can our viewers contact you?
They can call us at 881-1532 or reach us at bairmedicalspa.com.
Perfect. Well, this is a great opportunity for people and a wonderful option. As always, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You know, I still just want to get those legs. If I could just get Kristie's legs, please. Still ahead on New Mexico Style, how the Hyatt Tamaya is satisfying tiny taste buds. Don't go away.